Suppose what I should have done at the beginning of this war is gone and followed my allies' stacks around and helped them win battles first. It's like you have to predict how dumb they're going to be and plan ahead for it. Was this all part of one state, Moghastan? No, okay. So this is a separate state up here that we don't really care about. We don't have any ambitions to push into the Persian highlands, really. Although Sind, we might end up going to war with Sind because I really would like to control Makran. Where are they? Oh, we're allied with them. Whoops. Forgot about that. Okay, I think we now control almost all the provinces we wanted. Why was it that I wanted this province? Oh, because there's an inland center of trade. So that'll be... We'll have a little bit of an inland outpost there, but that's alright. I'm staying here just in case I need to reinforce these guys for some reason. And because I really don't want to... You know, we could move down here and take Fasa real quick and Laurenton. I just really don't want to siege Shiraz because we're already in manpower debt and I don't want to go into more manpower debt doing sieges that our allies are perfectly capable of doing for us. So... my hope is that they will they will give us some land in this peace deal, but not all of the land. Because if they give us everything we've claimed, we're going to have rebellions out the wazoo for a while. And we're going to be paying out the ass in admin power. So. Alright. Fasa has come under our control. I am going to turn the game sound down just a little bit. I feel like this is going to be drowning me out to some degree. There we go. That should be a little bit better. Let me know if it's too quiet. Religious civil disorder. Austria has embraced colonialism. We're already way ahead of you on that. Alright, so we'll stage ourselves here along the Zagros, the foot of the Zagros Mountains, just in case we need to jump in and bail this stack out. Which it looks like we might. Yeah, let's get up here as fast as possible. Because they are arraying their forces. And they are going to have a mountain terrain bonus. Okay, we're winning so far, but their reinforcements are on the way. Gonna go into more manpower debt. Awesome! Get that war score. And immediately march out of there. Fantastic. Alright. This war went okay. We lost a lot more men than I would have liked to, but lost a lot more battles than I would have liked to, but it overall went okay. I would like it if these guys would maybe occupy Shiraz for us, maybe? I don't know. Where are we in Miltech? We should tech before we get another idea. Awesome. Alright. So... let's just go home and drill our army. I don't think they're even going to need us anymore. I'm going to go ahead and turn off attachments so that the troops that are currently attached to us will go do something else. Like maybe siege down Shiraz. It's been a bloody little conflict here. Many lives have been lost. Are we running any policies right now? No, because we haven't actually finished an idea group. Sure would be an interesting thought if they were to, keep their armies together. It'd be an interesting strategy. I'm curious if it would pay off. Can we start annexing you guys yet? Probably not, because we're at war. Nope. Hamada Faraj and his family, a merchant family from Hormuz, has come to greatly expand our long-range trade with Ethiopia. By successfully establishing themselves in both Debre Berhan and the Ethiopian hinterlands, they have come to be very influential in both our societies and very rich. This is a situation we could probably make use of. Trade power in the Gulf of Aden goes up, or he becomes a trader we can hire. I'll take the passive option there, where I don't have to pay for anything. See, if he can help me out and I don't have to pay his salary, that's actually better. Renewed a loan. I forgot we even had loans out. It's probably why I didn't have a full brace of advisors hired. It's because I was trying to pay those loans back. Past TJ is shaking his head at me. How's our inflation looking? Yeah, it's not too bad. Is Yazd still... Oh, man. Yazd, the one Zoroastrian province in 1444, has been converted to Shia. Alright, call for peace. Let's wrap this sucker up, you guys. Let's wrap it up. Let's wrap it up. Are you trying to 100% them out, or what's your plan here? You've got rebellions imminent. Mari separatists. How large are they? Can we take them? 8 regiments. Worcester. Yeah, we can take them. Let's get ready for a fight. What other province are they in? Worcester and Suk. Is that this one? Okay, yeah. If they join this stack, we won't even worry about it. They can have their little de facto independent island there if they really want to. Well, now we got this shit going on. Mogistan, Saraf. Okay, so if we attack from the south, we won't be crossing a river. Gonna tack up. Fantastic. We're now ahead in Miltech. Alright, those guys are running. So we're gonna head back down here. At what point would you be satisfied in your bloodshed, Mamluks? There we go. Alright, so they ceded a whole bunch of territory to the Mamluks. They ceded Mosul and Bitlis to Dulkadir. Where is Dulkadir? Okay, so up here. So we got the rest of this state, which is really what we wanted out of this war. That's perfect, more or less. Renounce their claim on Rabah. They'll release Karbakh as a sovereign state. We got 48, so we did about 25% war participation. Cleansing of heresy. We get 7.7 prestige. Nice. 11 power projection. Mamluks owe us 40 favors. Fantastic. Let's core this really fast. This is already a state, right? Yeah, Basra's a state. Fantastic. So we've got our nice little trade hub on the Tigris and the Euphrates down here. And let's take a look at what the map looks like now. Is Dawasir still our ally? Do they want to, like, be our vassal or something? Maybe. Rassids, would you want to be our vassal? Do you have any allies? They're allied with Miklov. We should probably just take out this whole corner of Arabia and then kick out the Ethiopians at some point here. We didn't take any of the land we wanted from Fars. They're allied with Khorasan and Ardabil. Where is Ardabil? Shirvan and Fars. What we should actually do, we should actually declare war on Ardabil and bring Fars in as a co-belligerent, or not as a co-belligerent, so they can't call in Khorasan. That would probably be the best option here. The Emirs and the Ulema want more land. So the Emirs, we'll continue to grant them land along the southern coast here. The Ulema... what is something we need to convert? That's going to be a pain in the ass. Basra, actually. Do they hurt our trade at all? Let's see. Autonomy doesn't factor into trade at all, does it? Like, oh, it does. Okay, so we should not give them Basra. But maybe Damar? Where is Damar? Down here. Looks good. We will give this to the Ulema. They're happy now. Our religious unity, I believe, is still shit. Yep. Alright, we're going to put you guys on autonomous rebel suppression. We're also going to put you on drill until that hits 90%. Just to get some drill back. We are at peace, so that should disappear. Maybe it's on a monthly tick. There we go. Too many Diplo relations. We can fix that quite swiftly here by annexing our vassal. Families left behind. We will lower taxes. We're also going to repay a loan. Got one left. Okay. And I just missed a Diplo alert. I apologize to whoever that was. Poor quality copper. Okay, what is this other... Basran separatists. Okay. Do we have Diplo power to spare? Not really, because we're behind in tech. 1.9, 0.7 years. Okay, so we should actually go to Basra first. Because those guys are going to rise up real soon. 21k. Yeah, well, this is going to be tricky. Okay, let's make sure we have our best general on this. We do. Integrating Multan. Perfect. Royal marriage from Sind. Why not? Man, I would love... I mean, I guess they don't really have any major trade provinces that we need in our own trade node. I mean, they do have the Indus estuary if we ever want to push into the Indus node, which we probably will eventually. We want to establish kind of a Hormuzi Raj over here is kind of the idea, but... Yeah, let's... stay in Basra. We're going to put you on auto rebel suppression, and there we go. Was that it? Was that the Basran separatists? Are we done with them now? Nice, okay. Royal marriage from Afghanistan. Are we still allied to Afghanistan? Yes, we are. Fine. Sounds good. Alright, now we're going to come down here. Royal Marriage from Transoxiana, sure. Still a good ally. Oh, we should go through and make sure all of our allies trust us to the utmost. That was Seer. We'll hold off on you guys. Mamluks. Mamluks trust us to the hilt. Afghanistan. We can bump their trust up a little bit. Here's a feature suggestion, Paradox. I'd like a setting where you can set based on the number of favors you want to keep saved, and the rest will automatically be used to raise trust. So I could set, you know, keep minimum of 10 favors or keep minimum of 20 favors, and the rest would just automatically be used to increase trust when we had enough. I'd like that. That would be a cool feature. Sind. Alright, there we go. So we got some strong allies in this region. I hope Dawasir will eventually accept vassalization from us, because I really don't want to break that alliance and go to war with them. Just gotta get our economic base in order. Okay, drill. Oh, it hit 90 right away. So, auto rebel suppression. Covering our manpower debt. Oh, somehow we got this guy who is putting us over our force limit, so go away. Economy's all over the place. We will wait to tech before we start colonizing, because I don't think there's really anything in colonial range anyway. Do we have the proper number of rivals right now? We could take one more. How is Fars not our rival already? Totally gonna rival them. Coruscant's getting their ass kicked. I like that. Okay, we have a revolt. Coffee and tobacco. Well, they're quite new to our society. The use of stimulants such as coffee and tobacco have spread quickly. Coffee house is now a common feature from Hormuz to Al-Qasim. The popularity is especially marked among the Sufi orders. The novelty of these substances means the religious establishment is divided on their proper use. Many strict legalists want us to limit their use, while others argue for caution, as both coffee and tobacco are very popular in our state. The local governor of Al-Qaryatan has now turned to Hormuz, wanting to close down the local coffee houses that he believed to become meeting places for dissidents. So we can move towards legalism and we get a huge amount of unrest, or we can move towards mysticism. In this case, I mean, we're already at 100 legalism. I'd say let them have their coffee for now. So. And, yeah, we aren't going to have to worry about another rebellion for, a fair little bit here, I think. A seat is now considered part of our patrimony. Fantastic! Our Sultan is a scholar, so we're going to get some tech cost reductions. And we can upgrade to a wharf. End of religious turmoil. We should probably go to a Diplo focus when we get the option. Speaking of focuses, we are nowhere near being able to become a kingdom yet. Let's see, and get admin tech up. Fantastic. Protestant churches reject incense. I don't know if that's going to hurt us at all. Yeah, it did a fair bit. How many incense provinces do we have? Incense. Is this incense? Yeah, we've got a few. Damn Protestants rejecting incense. I'd rather gain inflation. Knock that down a peg when we've got a sec here.